Everyone, it's Sally Estlin from Self-Empowered Lifestyles. How are we doing? Hey, we're nearing the end of the week. It's just been another fast week. How's your motivation? Because sort of the general vibe is that motivation is a bit off, feeling a bit, pushing shit up a hill a little bit. But, it's these feelings come and go. Just one of the important things that I've got to keep reminding myself about this week is that if we say I am tired, that's making it a definitive statement. And so you're sort of wearing that energy. But if you're saying I'm feeling tired, that just comes and goes because feelings come and they flow through us and they flow out of us unless we hang on to them and embed them in us and create these limiting beliefs and stories and dramas about them. So important words, everything is energy, right? And so words and thoughts are energy. So if you're saying I'm feeling tired or I'm feeling exhausted or whatever, it's something that you're feeling, which is only temporary. But when you say I am tired, I am exhausted, that's making it a statement, a definitive statement, and sort of anchoring you in that energy. So that's why, I have these empowering statements. I choose to trust because you're anchoring in that energy of what you're choosing to be. So when you're feeling, a little bit off, just say I'm feeling off as opposed to I am off, right? I'm tired, I'm exhausted. They're definitive words. So we want to change that energy just to be flowing through us because we have good days, bad days, whatever, and we're emotional beings. That's what human beings are, very emotional. So allow these emotions to flow through us, not define us. When we say the I am statements, the empowering affirmations can be disempowering when we're allowing that to define us as well. So be very mindful of the words that you use and the thoughts that you're having in your head. So I am feeling a little off. I'm feeling a little bit not motivated, whatever, but not I am, because that is, unless it's a positive empowering statement. So I hope that makes sense. Just little tweaks with the use of your words has a powerful impact energetically, right? So I am statements are very definitive. So use them in a powerful, positive way. I am feeling empowered. I, like all of my tops, I choose to trust. I choose to be anchored. I choose to love. I choose to connect. That's what you're choosing to do and powerfully putting that statement out there. But, if you're feeling off, tired, unmotivated, I'm feeling that and just allowing that to flow through you. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's just get into it. What do I need to know today? Please show me the way, gaining some clarity, insight, and direction using the Bling Angel intuitive cards, which are all there. 8 decks of cards, 100 cards in each. Each of the decks has its own color, which is an energy, its own vibe, its own flavor, its own theme. So let's get started with the New Beginnings deck because this is definitely a month of transition. Change has been a big theme coming up lately in the cards. So yeah, just going with the flow, but to have change, you have to do things differently. So you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Alrighty, the first card that's just fallen out today says, are my decisions being guided by love or by fear? Oh, I love that because we are in the driver's seat of our choices and we can choose things from a place of fear or a place of love. Now, as I keep talking about, we're doing this shift from the old way to the new way. And the old way is very disempowering. It's the 3D way. It's based on fear. It's based on judgment and criticism, and it's reacting to situations. So are your decisions a reaction, a fear-based reaction? I've got to do this because whatever. Or is it a very empowering choice and decision based on love? Because two very different energies shifting from the 3D to the 5D. So we are going through this shift in dimensional reality, right? So the old way is very much fear-based, and that's, you can see it all happening all around you. And long story, I can get into that with my model. Have I got it here? I have somewhere. Let's have a look. It's my passion at the moment is working on this model. Oh no, it is. This is shifting from the old way to the new way. It's got lots of words on it, but the old way is here to the new way here. The bridge to bridge between the two is about putting you first. It's about surrendering. It's about stepping into forgiveness. It's about just relinquishing control and just allowing yourself to be more in the moment. So rather than being drawn to the past, I can go over this model again. It's my model that I am just, every day I'm just adding more to it because there's so much happening at the moment that it helps you make sense of what's going on and just sort of go, right, so now I get why I'm feeling like this and where I'm stuck here and there. Okay, the next one. Whoops. Upside down is the diamonds within deck. Let's just shuffle up and see what comes up there. Because once again, diamonds are formed under pressure. So let's see what sort of message comes out. You never get a wrong card. So if your question is just the general one, what do I need to know today? Please show me the way. Well, the cards will give you the guidance, but you have specific questions. These will also have some insights. Always take the first thing that lands for you when you hear the card and the first thing that you think of, because that's going to be tapping into your subconscious. This card, so down 2, says, I allow the universe to love and support me, for I love life and life loved me. That's a very 5D approach to life, because it's all about the love, right? It's the highest form of energy that there is. And so just allowing the universe to love and support you, for I love life and life loved me. It's about having that positive mindset. And what's the mantra? Trust, believe, and allow. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, trust in the universe, believe in yourself. That's a huge one. Let go and just believe in you. And believe that things will be okay, that they are possible, and then just allow the universe to deliver its goods with love as always. So trust, believe, and allow. Alrighty, this links in very much again to our beliefs. They either keep us small or can help us grow tall. So let's shuffle up and see what messages come out here today. Whoops, that one came out really quick. And it says, am I empowering? Oh my God, it's so in line with my model. Am I empowering or disempowering myself? So the old way, the 3D way, is very disempowering. This green one here, it's very disempowering. It's based on fear. It's based on actioning and doing all the time. Very subconscious behaviors guiding your way through. Whereas the new way is about, based on love. It's about just being more of your authentic self. It's tapping into more of the superconscious, that higher self connection. And it's all very empowering emotions, empowering energy around this whole 5D shift, that we're stepping into this new dimensional reality. Whereas the old one, the 3D that we're currently in at the moment, we're kind of in the middle. We're in the 4th dimension, right? So we're transitioning, and that transitioning is about surrendering and relinquishing control, putting you first, taking ownership and responsibility for you, for nobody else, because they're on their own journey. But the old way is very disempowering. So it's no coincidence when these cards come up, because they're only called synchronicities. Alrighty, is this the right way? Yes, it is. Inspiration deck, here we go. Let's shuffle up and let's see what messages we get today. Oh, if you want to listen to a really good podcast, the one I did yesterday with Bryce Brown, it's on my YouTube station, just called Spiritual Teachings with Sally. But he's such a top dude. He's our what do you call it, combat instructor. He's a young lad, probably almost 30, I'd say, and very, very inspiring. So I want to interview more younger people, because they've got so much wisdom inside of them. Okie dokie. Inspiration deck says, if it's meant to be, it's up to me. And that is so true, because the answers lie within us, not outside of us. So we can go seeking advice and input from others, but often, that just scrambles our brain, because the answers are within you. It's not outside of you. So you can get external advice, input, whatever, but often that's just distractions from what the truth really lies within you, because, at the end of the day, you're in charge of your journey. So once again, as I said, we're crossing this bridge where we're putting ourselves first, but taking responsibility for ourselves, for our own journey, and taking ownership of stuff. Own your shit. And other people, a lot of people aren't owning their stuff, and they're projecting it as guilt and blame and shame and all this sort of low-level disempowering energies around this whole 3D way. So, it's your personal journey, and, just be guided by the energy within. The biggest sort of, tip I could say is just follow the energy within. Alrighty, let's get empowered by some Bling Boost cards. You can do what? Let's see what the message is today. Very empowering. So don't forget what I said at the beginning about I am statements, using them in a positive way, not embedding some negative sort of or heavier energies down. If you're feeling a bit off, just your feeling, and allowing that to pass through you, because you grow through what you go through, right? So you can be the queen or king of your own destiny. You absolutely are, because you are the master creator. If you're choosing, this can be a year of unlimited opportunities and possibilities. It can be a year beyond your wildest dreams. We've got, less than 100 days left. Doesn't matter. You can create magic in a minute. It's just about really believing that you can. So trust, believe, and allow, and just sit back and watch the universe weave its magic. And with that, I'm complete. I'll catch you tomorrow for TGIF. See you later. Bye.